Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon. On the national news this hour from Bagbagide Imo Television. First, the headlines. Tear Tinubu's resolution document and dump it in the dustbin. PDP chieftains tells Fubara. Police parade notorious bandit leader Detijo 4 informants. Price of fuel may fall as Port Harcourt Refinery commences operation. Two arrested for allegedly manufacturing fake drinks in Lagos. And as regards oil, two refineries received 75,500 barrels of crude oil in Edo, set to begin operation. And on sport, NPFL players can make big difference in Super Eagles. Ex-Super Eagles coach Adegboye Onibide. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. The news in detail. Former governor of Jigawa State, Sule Lamido, has said President Bola Tinubu did not broker peace in Rivers State but used his office to enhance his party's fortunes, All Progressive Congress APC. In a statement yesterday, Lamido accused the National Working Committee NWC of the People's Democratic Party PDP of docility. He said it was inconceivable that the party allowed its arch rival Tinubu to intervene in a dispute between the state governor Siminalayi Fubara and his predecessor, Minister of Federal Capital Territory FCT Nyesom Wike. Lamido in a statement said it was a point of irresponsibility for the PDP leadership to allow its opponent to settle a difficult political difference between PDP members. The former Minister of Foreign Affairs added it is inconceivable that a political party will simply sit back and allow its fortunes taken over by a rapacious scavenger, the APC. There are many areas yearning for peace in the country where President Tinubu's political expertise, sagacity, and wisdom are needed. What skills has he applied to stop the killings of citizens in Nigeria, which is his primary responsibility, which he has conveniently looked away? Niger State Police Commissioner Shawulu Ebenezer Danmama has paraded a suspected bandit leader Umar Aliyu, aka Babuga Detijo. He was paraded with 4 suspected informants and a sum of 5 million naira was recovered from them. Danmama, while parading the suspect at his maiden press briefing in Mina, said a total of 19 suspects involved in kidnapping, criminal conspiracy, illegal possession of firearms, and cattle rustling were arrested in recent times in the state. He explained that a notorious bandit Detijo 37 of Kwali, FCT Abuja, was nabbed on November 24, 2023, based on credible information by police operatives attached to the NASCO division in Salka, Magama local government area. According to him, in the course of preliminary investigation, the sum of 5 million naira, 3 ATM cards, 3 national identity cards, 2 other identity cards, a driver's license, and 4 mobile phones were recovered from the suspect. 3 locally fabricated AK-47 rifles with magazines and 2 Toyota Corolla vehicles with registration number KTU 906HM and ABJ 492LA were also later recovered from the suspect. The suspect further confessed that he belonged to a police group of bandits after the death of its members at Shagamu. He mentioned and provided the numbers of other members of the gang as Meidabo and Shaibu Aruna, aka Falelu of Garato. The Port Harcourt Refinery Company Limited, with a combined capacity of 210,000 barrels per day, commenced operation on Wednesday. According to a video, the refinery's flare indicated the commencement of oil refining. The development comes months after the Minister of State for Petroleum, Oil, Senator Enkin Lokobiri, said in August that Port Harcourt Refinery will commence operation in December 2023. According to the minister, the objective is to ensure the country stops importing fuel. Corroborating Lokobiri's stand, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited (NNPCL) declared that importing petroleum products into the country will cease by December 2024. The Group Chief Executive Officer of the NNPCL, Mele Kyari, I can confirm to you that by the end of December this year, we will start the Port Harcourt Refinery early in the first quarter of 2024. We will start the Warri Refinery, and by the end of 2024, Kaduna Refinery will come into operation. In March 2021, the Federal Executive Council approved $1.5 billion to rehabilitate the Port Harcourt Refinery. Accordingly, data show that the Nigerian government has spent 11.35 trillion naira in the past 10 years on fixing the country's 3 refineries. Men of the Lagos State Police Command have arrested 2 persons identified as Imo Lawrence and Magnus Walker for allegedly operating a fake factory where fake drinks were being produced. A statement released by the spokesperson of the State Command SP, Benjamin Udain, says the 2 suspects were arrested after they were found in possession of fake drinks. He said in the course of investigation, the suspect led detectives to their inconspicuous multi-room factory. Udain added that investigation was ongoing on the discovery. Officers of Ojo Division today arrested a duo of Imo Lawrence, male age 35, and Magnus Walker, age 42, in possession of fake drinks. The military has in the last 5 months uncovered and busted 636 illegal refining sites and intercepted 21.7 million liters of crude oil valued at 54 billion naira. President Bola Tinubu met with service chiefs in June and gave them a marching order to end oil theft in the country in order to shore up the country's revenues. Since then, there has been a heightened military onslaught against oil thieves, particularly in the South-South. The data analysis showed that no fewer than 610 suspected oil thieves were nabbed within the 5 months under review. Also, a total of 670 boats used to convey stolen crude oil and its products were impounded by the military. According to the military, on August 3rd, 36 illegal refining sites, 310,700 liters of stolen crude oil, and 7 suspected oil theft were arrested, along with 32 wooden boats. On August 11, 39 illegal refining sites were also discovered. 1,247,700 liters of stolen crude oil valued at 6 million plus were recovered, and 17 suspected oil thieves were arrested. Military operations on August 25th led to the arrest of 22 suspected oil thieves, and recovery of 682,400 liters of stolen crude oil valued at 4 million naira was also recovered. Petroleum Resources Incorporated and its partner, Petroleum Oil and Gas Company Limited, have stated that they have supplied a total of 75,500 barrels of crude oil to 2 modular refineries in Edo State to date. The Edo Refinery and Petrochemical Company plant in Ologo, Ipoba, Oka Council, and the Dopot Midstream Company Limited facility in Ebokwo or Womu Council in the state are the 2 refineries. Sami Famuide, Chief Executive Officer of Petroleum Resources, stated that the supplies were part of the agreement between the 2 firms for the delivery of crude for processing. The ERPC is a 6,000 barrel per day facility that produces diesel, low-power fuel oil, and naphtha for use within the country and export. The refinery was established through the provision of an investment guarantee by Governor Godwin Obateki government in Edo State, which paved the way for the construction of the refining facility, opening up the petroleum refining subsector in the states. And lastly, on sports. Former Super Eagles coach Adeboye Onibide has revealed that the players in the Nigeria Professional Football League (NPL) can make a big difference in the senior national team ahead of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Recall that Nigeria has been pitted alongside host Ivory Coast, Guinea-Bissau, and Equatorial Guinea in Group A, with the players in the NPFL given limited space to prove their worth in the Super Eagles under Jose Pesaro. However, Onibide in the chat stated that the home-based players are good enough to make a big difference in the team. With that sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news. Before we go, some headlines. Tear Tinubu's resolution document and dump it in the dustbin, PDP chieftain tells Fubara. Police parade notorious bandit leader Detijo for informants. Price of fuel may fall as Port Harcourt Refinery commences operation. 2 arrested for allegedly manufacturing fake drinks in Lagos. We also brought to you on sports. NPF all players can make a big difference in Super Eagles. Onigbide. Thank you for watching. For updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is Babagide Imo Television. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Bagide Imo with Alawi Adibayo. Please like and follow the page. For advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and function, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. Happy Xmas in advance.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.